What's going on, Libras? We're going to go ahead and jump into your November 2022 monthly reading here. And we're going to take a look and see what is going on with y'all for the month. So let's go ahead and jump straight in, Libra. Interesting. I saw the card in the Moonology deck when I was pre-shuffling. The card I saw the most was the New Moon and Aries card. And it said it's time to take action, and the Ace of Wands is your overall energy with the Five of Wands here. So let's see. Very, 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 very interesting, Libra. I'm going to pull your Oracle cards. 10th House Authority. You're very close to achieving your goal here as well. You got relationships with the sacral chakra here. If you're dealing with relationships, the energy that I'm getting in this reading is I feel like the universe is wanting you to be like, to step into being more, or to like using your authority like in a way to where it's like not letting people, you know, take advantage of you or walk all over you, or, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the universe is really wanting you to take charge here and to look at your relationships. It's a very interesting read. The Ace of Wands is the overall energy for you for the month. I'm getting there's a lot of motivation coming into this month here for you, Libra. The Ace of Wands does signify there's like a newer like energy for like life in general, to where it's like you want to start things, you want to do things, and I'm getting that like a lot. I'm getting like your like libido here like increasing, to where it's like there's a lot of things that I feel like you're going to want to do here in the month. Definitely passion, for sure. Five of Wands is your energy right now. Yeah, for some of you, this is very interesting because I feel like you're frustrated and you're trying to understand possibly misunderstandings here, but there's a clash of egos in the way here. I feel like this is really talking about your relationship, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. Now, these can be your romantic relationships, platonic friendships, career, and some of you are in a very competitive field, and we're going to get to that in a moment here. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs. I feel like a lot of you are going to be really just like pushing yourself to the limit and the max here when it comes to achieving things. But with the Five of Wands, if you're dealing with relationship issues, I feel like there's like clash of egos. That's what the Five of Wands represents, towards like you're trying to sort things out. And it can be like kind of hot at first. It can be kind of, you know, dramatic at first. But usually things clear up with the Five of Wands. It's not like the Five of Swords. But I feel like this Five of Swords is referring to another aspect of a card. Interesting. Your major arcana here is the Judgment. You're gonna have to make a decision, and that's the challenge, is this ultimate decision that you're having to make. And there's like a judgment call that you're having to make on something about whether or not you want to fully make or not. But the Judgment's telling you to like really look at like the truth, like the deep truth of things here. And that's why I feel like the Seven of Swords is coming into play. We're gonna talk about that in a second too. But with the Judgment being here, it's like having to make a decision. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. You could even be feeling like you're at a crossroads here. I do feel like you're very close to achieving your goal here. For some of you, you just may be fearing judgment of other people. You may have haters here as well. I was about to call you out Gemini. It's me out Gemini in your chart. Libra. You may have some haters. And there may be newer things that you're wanting to do, but maybe you guys have some haters. And maybe they're trying to talk you out of things. Or this could even just be just people in general, like even people that are close to you. Let's go there. Even people that are close to you, like sometimes they like may want to talk you out of something, or they make you second guess yourself, or like, and you're like, wow, okay, but I wanted to do this, but ever since like I told people, or like I told my friends, like now I don't want to do it for some reason. But it's like deep down inside, you know, like this is something that you're destined for. This is something that you know you want to do. Obviously, I think it's important to listen to other people's opinions But at the end of the day, you gotta make your own choices. You can't let other people make your choices for you. And I feel like that's an issue with Libras. I gotta be real, Libra. Not all the time. Not all the time. But I feel like that, I feel like that's a challenge. We all have our challenges, right? Like Leos, we have too much pride. I'm a Leo, so that's why I said that. And sometimes we can be too prideful. So I'm not talking shit, I'm just talking truth. 9 of Cups here is in your near future energies here. I feel like first of all, I feel like whatever it is that you're wishing for is very close. This is something that I feel like you want. I feel like it's something that you're getting here. Either way, I feel like you can do without it, which that energy in and of itself is what's attracting the blessing. It's like when you're able to really surrender and like let go, the art of allowing. The 9 of Cups is also Jupiter in Pisces, and Jupiter just retrograde back into Pisces. So, and Jupiter's in your 6th house. So, yeah, Jupiter's in your 6th house. So this could be, if there's obstacles going on in your life, I feel like you're learning how to just like not surrender and just get walked all over, but the energy of allowing to like let things reveal themselves. And I feel like with the 9 of Cups as well, like I said, I feel like this is you getting your wish, and this is something that you want. Either way, I feel like you can do without it. Like that's your energy. Like you're fine without it. You're fine with it. So that's why I feel like it's like you're sort of having to. So I feel like the challenge is the judgment. It's like, do you want it? Do you not want it? Like I can do with it. I can do without it. So interesting. 9 of Pentacles is in the area of something that you're unaware of here. I do feel like the universe is really wanting you to bring the attention back to yourself here. Like what are the things in your life right now, as far as like when it comes to your own autonomy, that you want to do? And with the 9 of Pentacles as well, it's like if you have like a business, or if you have a career, or even if it's just your own self-improvement, your own self and the way you feel about yourself. Like the 9 of Pentacles is that. It's like bringing the attention back to you, so that way you actually be able to give to others if you do want to entertain other people, or if you do want to give to other people. And if you are facing judgment, haters, or if you're just maybe even judging yourself, the 9 of Pentacles is telling you that you're good enough. I was also seeing that card as well. It was a full moon in Virgo, and it said you're good enough. So I feel like you're good enough. 7 of Swords, how you get to your challenge. Very interesting dynamic that's going on in this whole reading. I feel like the 7 of Swords is really wanting you to look at things in different perspectives. I know what the 7 of Swords represents. It represents cheating, lying, stealing. I'm not really getting that. Now, obviously, if you know you're dealing with a liar, then, or if you know you can't trust a situation, I would just avoid it. For some of you, this may be best just to avoid a situation that is just full of drama. And it's like you're never going to get the truth regardless in a situation. But with the 7 of Swords as well, I'm also getting it's like taking some time and to be alone. Sometimes the 7 of Swords represent it's okay to not spill out your business to everybody, right? The 7 of Swords is like sort of keeping business to yourself, keeping things to yourself, because other people might try to ruin it or spoil it for you. Because I feel like you have success here with something, and I do feel like you are going to be happy with it. 5 of Swords is in your outcome. I just feel like this is you just like making your own decisions. The 5 of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. If you know what Aquarius represents, it does represent what is the eclectic servant, but it does deal with people and community, friendships. So I feel like with the 5 of Swords, this is you sort of not really caring about what people think, and you really making your own decisions. Oh, Libras ain't fucking around this month, shit. But you're very close to achieving your goal with this gibbous moon. The moon is in a gibbous right now. It's in Aries when I'm doing this reading. It'll be full in Taurus with the lunar eclipse that's happening. But your relationships are really being highlighted. The sacral energies are really being highlighted here. And 10th house authority. For some of you, if this is in regards to your career, I feel like it's really wanting you to do things the way you want to do it. The 10th house does rule authority. It also represents, public image, goals, career, who you want to be, how people know you. So, oh, Libra, y'all's readings have been deep lately. But then again, you got me doing the reading, so of course it's going to be deep. time. Interesting. I never shuffle over the Judgment card. I feel like some of you guys are like, if you do tarot, I feel some of you are like pulling your cards out, trying to like figure shit out. I don't know why that's coming through. Chariot here, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're rooted in ambition here, and I feel like you're going for what it is that makes you excited and gives you that zest for life. I feel like this is going to be a month where you're going to be succeeding and moving forward in general. It's different for all of us, right? We're not, some of us, it's a month's time, like how much success can you get in a month? I mean, for some people you can get a lot, right? In some situations you can get a lot. But as long as you're making progress with the Chariot card and triumphing over obstacles, getting through obstacles, I feel like this is what this is saying. Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands here. Yeah, there's a power dynamic, power struggle going on. The Four of Pentacles represents owner. It's like power of ownership, I think, where it represents, something like holding your ground, basically. But I also just get you being ambitious as well. Four of Pentacles is also Sun and Capricorn, which represents critical tenacity. So I feel like it's like you're very tenacious when it comes to winning, when it comes to getting what it is that you want. And I feel like you're not backing down. Knight of Pentacles on the Judgment here is the challenge here. For some of you may be feeling like you're judged, or people are going to judge you, or there's some sort of judgment here because what gives the Judgment a challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. How slow something is moving, or maybe the time it's going to take. So it's maybe something that may take time. Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. I knew it was about y'all's relationship. I knew it. It ain't a Libra unless there's some type of relationship in it. Two of Cups here. I feel like Libra's think I'm talking shit. I'm not. I'm just being funny, or at least trying to be. With the Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, I feel like you could be finding a partnership here. There could be a coming together. Others of you, I feel like you could just be formulating more self-love and self-respect for yourself, and realizing like people's judgments don't hold value over your life. So, and that can be both for some of you. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like it's time you to focus on your own self-autonomy. I'm not saying like you have to be totally independent and like blow off everybody. But I do feel like it's wanting you to focus on your own needs at this time too, and like what it is that you need that's going to fulfill your spirits and uplift your spirits with the Ace of Cups. Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I would avoid drama. Like it's not even worth. The other day I was walking, and I don't know. I was just walking, and like there's just like somebody was just like in this dramatic drama like energy. I'm just like, I don't see how people like, I think some people thrive in drama, like they like that, they need it. I'm just like, oh no, I can't. I don't know, my life is drama free. I think you need to make your life a drama free zone, Libra, or clear up drama, or avoid it. Whatever. Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here. Yeah, I just feel like this is you opening yourself up to an opportunity, and taking an opportunity and making things happen here. Eight of Cups as well. For some of you, I feel like you could be leaving something behind. Let's extend this out. What is Libra leaving behind here? Moon card. I feel like it could be your fears. Star card. And the Lovers. I feel like it could be your fears. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like it could be your fears when it comes to partnerships and relationships. I feel like for some of you, you could have been burned in the past. And this doesn't have to, like I said, this could be love. There's a lot going on in this reading, but I feel like you could be letting it go, and you could be finding healing as well and starting new in a partnership. I'm also getting for some of you though, because the Lovers can represent your life path, and you do have the 10th house here. And it's like what it is that you truly want to dedicate your life to at this time. And with the Star card, it represents some sort of newer inspiration or hope. And the Moon card can just represent some sort of underlying not knowing, having fear about whether or not it's worth taking a risk. I feel like this is you overcoming like those fears and like taking a risk, or like taking an opportunity here. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Libras. For some of you, you could have psychic gifts as well, intuitive gifts. Here with the moon and the star card. Like clairvoyant abilities. It could be channelers, healers. I feel like you're going to be really going all into something here with the lovers, because the lovers can represent dedicating yourself to a life path or dedicating yourself to something that you really enjoy and love. So I see that as well. All right, Libra, go for it. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all for watching as always. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Also, feel free to subscribe if you haven't yet. Click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link's down below. Otherwise than that, I'm wishing y'all a good month. Bye, Libra.